Good evening, dear friends. We're playing Thief Simulator. This is the second part. Our character owes a ton of money, and we need to somehow settle our debts, sort it all out, and become a true master of the criminal world. Well, when it comes to things like lockpicking, robbery, and all of that other related stuff, you know, all those activities. So, our task here is pretty clear. What we need to do is, we need to learn the agility skill, because it will definitely be really helpful and useful to us. This skill. In the next job, look, one of the bosses is already calling, already something. Once again, he's going to make us do some criminal business. The house address is 109. We've already been there, and we'll have to go back again. Apparently the hint wasn't taken. Before this, we stole a homemade pistol there. Now we need to do something more serious and also smash his indoor furniture or appliances. So, let's see if we have any info on house 109. We do, great. Oh, wait, I think I got it mixed up. This isn't the same house we were at before after all. Oh well. Here, we need to smash the plates. And take everything there is. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Our house still hasn't been renovated. I think that pretty soon we'll get around to that task. But right now we have a backpack that's completely full of all sorts of things, a backpack that's packed with all kinds of stuff. We'll take a moment, stop by, and then we'll go ahead and sell it all. Got it. I have a guy I know around here who deals in stolen goods, my fence. He takes just about everything that is not nailed down to the floor. Wait, I think I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry about that. It's better to drive in third person, since the visibility is better. Okay, listen, we really need to go right now. Seriously, we can't wait any longer. Not the most pleasant guy, to be honest. In real life, I wouldn't hang out with people like that. Well, let's start with the fact that in real life, I wouldn't be a thief, and I'm not. Don't think that of me. Thank you. Here is our friend. Why there? I'd say that's a stereotypical cat. Everything can be sold with one button. Everything is great. I picked up some of these things at the police station when I was escaping from there. Okay, that's it now. We're traveling light and can get down to business. Address 109 is right here. Great. We'll leave the car here. Passers-by are walking around. It's already 6 AM, which, by the way, you know. Could we make it or not? No, most likely not. Okay, the person is sleeping. And one, I don't know, is he in the bathroom? Oh, look how they just got up in sync. Yeah, I think I'll even go. So, I need to check when they sleep. So basically there's a window somewhere. Look, they even sleep, I think, at the same time for just a little bit. So their schedules are as different as possible. There's a small window. In the green, if you look at the green sectors. In the top right corner of the screen you can see that for about 1 or 2 hours the house will be empty. That's exactly when we should pay a visit. But I don't quite understand when that will be. Let's get in our car, maybe take a moment to settle in, and just sleep somewhere for a while until... let's say until 1800 hours. Time is going by pretty fast. Okay, great. let's go check the situation. So it turns out we slept too long. We need to sleep until 5 or maybe even 4 in the afternoon. I see everything because I bought information about these people on thief websites, and now I basically have their daily routine ready. Okay. So let's just go ahead and sleep a little bit more, maybe until 4 AM. Wait, no, not 4 AM. I meant until 4 PM, okay? Okay, great. A long, deep, and truly restful sleep indeed. Okay. I'll say it again, just to be clear, the goal of this recording, I want to emphasize, is for you, dear friends, to fall asleep, get some rest, and feel fully recharged. I'm doing my best not to make any loud noises, just trying to keep it as quietly as I can. Okay, they're out now. Excellent. So, now that we've learned the climbing skill, as you know, that's how we're going to get inside. Alright, let's see. Just to be sure, no cameras. Quickly picking the lock here, it's really not that hard at all. Level 1, you know? Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. Right, we can't break into windows yet. Okay, just to be clear, what are our main objectives? Smash the stove. Okay, let's take a photo of this place. Got it. Took a photo of the shed. And now, right now, we need to rob the kitchen, the television, and the painting. Okay, let's do it. But we've got almost no time left. I'm thinking, maybe I should come back tomorrow. Okay, we can enter right here. Perfect. Okay. Right, I want to leave, but not quite. Maybe this way will work. Yeah, that seems perfect. Okay, let's head back to our car, and then we'll get ready to sleep one more time, just like before, until 4 PM tomorrow. Hopefully, after that, everything will go smoothly. Funny how you have to start the car to fall asleep, which is illogical. Because, if I'm not mistaken, if you start the car and fall asleep, you'll get choked by carbon monoxide. And that's usually how people die. Horrible. Never sleep in a car, that's the safest way. Okay, let's go back. So apparently, great, nobody's home anymore. I forgot again. We need to climb. Climbing up slowly. I'm really looking forward to the moment when I finally acquire a window lockpick, honestly. It'll make our life as thieves much easier. The lockpicking isn't hard. The minigame is quite simple. It's somewhat reminiscent of the lockpicking mechanics in Oblivion. Okay, I don't think it's worth wasting time on petty theft. So what's this? It's an Xbox. Let's take the Xbox. Smash the plate, and then grab the coffee machine. That's really the main thing we need to take with us. Okay. The painting in the bedroom. Right, this is definitely a problem. We really need to get it out quickly, dump it outside, and get back in time to grab the TV. Damn, I can't throw it over. So I would recommend that we just leave it here for now, at this point in time. and we have a couple of minutes left, or more likely less than a minute, to grab the TV. Okay, that's it. Let's not be greedy. I won't take anything else for now. Maybe we'll come back to this house later. I'm sure there's still... See, we're running a bit late. But we still have a chance to make it before the cops arrive. Great. Now we need to hide. Hide. Okay, I see a dumpster. Let's hide in there. Got it. Okay, we just need to wait a little bit for the cops to leave. And then we can finally get out and finish what we started. Here they come. Usually this shouldn't take too long, although the police evasion mechanics here are a bit drawn out, to be honest. I think it could be done faster. Okay, 1 star is already fading. Got it, that's it. Once the second one stops flashing, then we'll quickly run and carefully grab our television set and the framed painting. Okay, this house, I think we'll rob it a bit later. I feel like there's something to gain there. Already spotted the camera. So, good evening, officer. I'm just taking a walk. I'm not a thief. And if I'm walking through the park at night with a flashlight, it doesn't mean... Well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter to us anymore. They can fuss around until they're bald for all I care. Honestly, it really doesn't matter to me. We'll just quietly take our things now. Can you imagine the scene? You look out of your house, and a guy is walking with your TV, or is it a painting? I can't tell. You kind of want to shout, "Stop thief," but it's also a bit awkward. What if it's actually his, just looks very similar? Right? Yeah, it was a painting after all. Now we need to go and grab our TV. So, I think we can sell all of this right away and head back home to our hideout. How are you doing? You are really doing great, buddy. Keep it up. Okay. Handing over the painting, the television. So, brother, how much will you give me for all of this? Oh, not bad. The coffee machine goes for 300 bucks. That's nice. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be less. The painting also goes for $300. Wonderful. And the TV for 400. Well, that's a bit of an imbalance. I thought the TV should either cost more or the previous items should be cheaper. I don't really understand art that well. The Xbox goes for 200 bucks, but it's a 360 and old version. Nobody really plays it anymore, and in general, few people play on Xbox. Sales are falling. Everyone wants a PlayStation. Or a very powerful PC. Personal computer, the radio goes for $250, now that I didn't expect. Okay. So, we can leave now without any worries. I think I'll just take a shortcut for the whole route. Just like that, straight across. Excellent. Right. I don't know. I usually don't like to pick up the phone from unknown numbers. But we don't really have a choice, so it's better to. So, we've received information that for now, enough with the petty theft, we need to go for a big job. Our big job will be at some expensive resort, but we don't have it, right? Almost 24/7 surveillance. Only Dave will be away. There's a lot to profit from here. The only thing is, we need to buy a shovel, an automatic lockpick, and basically, in addition, learn level 3 lockpicking as well. So, just to be clear, in order to learn level 3 lockpicking, we actually need to first reach level 9. Right, but that's not happening anytime soon. First, before we do anything else, we really need to learn the skill of safe cracking, which is actually found at level 8. Only after reaching that level can we truly master the art of safe cracking. By the way, I just wanted to mention that I think we need to upgrade, because without upgrading, we probably won't be able to progress much further. The backpack for more space. We definitely need this. Let's learn it. Okay, so we need level 8. Level 8, not that much experience. Right. So, what can we buy? Unfortunately, we still can't buy the shovel right now. Okay, that's not it. Let me think for a second. Right, yeah, right. Okay, let's check here then. Right. Yeah, but here it's just upgrades. Or there's a shovel. Wait. Shovel. Yes, we can buy a shovel. Excellent. And can we maybe go ahead and buy some window breaking as well while we're at it? Excellent. 1500 is pricey, but we really need this. I'll also take a micro camera. And the dogs are a very big problem. A very big problem. They literally won't let you work in peace. Okay. Right. Do we have this tool? Can we buy it? No, access is locked. Alright. This is for safe cracking, by the way. So, I suggest we go back and finish robbing the house at address 109. There's a ton of stuff there. I literally didn't open any of the nightstands. Well, we've actually already been spotted a bit in this area, and everyone's on high alert. Okay, address 109. It's literally right here. We'll stick to the old plan. Let's wait until 4 PM. And then we can clear everything out with peace of mind. Okay, that's it. It's time. Great. Perfect schedule. Everything's working out perfectly. I forgot again that we have to climb in through this thing here. Okay. And they managed to change the locks. Okay, I haven't used this yet. I think I'll figure it out. Right. Okay, turn it, got it, great. Done. Okay, let's go ahead and start rummaging through the nightstands now. Oh look, there's a bottle of wine here. How wonderful. What a nice surprise. Literally nothing interesting. Can I take the knives? I can take the knives. A trash can. Okay, this nightstand. Empty. This one's empty too. Tea. Blender. A bowl, a frying pan. Can't open the fridge. Another frying pan. Oh, we left the gamepad behind. And the remote too. Why would a guy need a remote without a TV? Headphones. A vase. Okay, running out of time, running out of time. Oh, I think we'll take the computer and go. Okay, nothing else interesting here. Alright, let's take the computer and leave. Oh, right, we came in through the window. Okay, I hear they're already back. Get away from me. Wait, well... No, it's fine, don't panic. Let's take the tower and get out. Quietly, no noise. It was a more or less clean job. The only thing I forgot... I mustn't forget to close the doors I opened. Because it confuses the residents, and they start a fuss, and might even call the cops. We don't need that. Let's sell this quickly, wait until 4 PM tomorrow and go on this job one more time. How you doing? Good day. Need to sell a computer. Okay, frying pans for 12. The pot is 20. Chinese vase for 30. Knives for 40, not bad. A cheap blender. Well, a blender is as good as a coffee machine. Robert's wine. Keyboard for 15. Remote for 15. Mouse for 10. Monitor for 40. A terrible monitor by the looks of it. Computer for 500. Fair enough. Speaker for 300. Almost the price of a TV. Looks like the guy really values sound. And a decent gamepad. From an Xbox. And some off-brand headphones. Let's sell it all. Alright, wonderful. Let's get back to our car. And sleep until tomorrow. To 1600. Setting the time. Sleep now. If I were them, I'd have gotten a dog by now, or at least installed some cameras, because, well, they're being robbed for the 3rd day in a row, as unbelievable as it sounds. And I've come to the wrong place again. Good lord, I just can't seem to remember this. So, it doesn't matter, it's not important. Great, they haven't fixed the windows. Okay, a bit of cash. So let's probably close all the drawers. I don't want that message popping up saying you've been identified or caught. I want to do this very cleanly without any issues. Well, yeah, no gear, no TV, but at least it'll be like this. So, weird decor? Well, okay, I guess. So. Okay, nothing interesting here. A bit of cash. Oh, a keyboard. This keyboard actually looks like it's more expensive. Strange that he doesn't use it. Oops, is this a phone or... It's a phone, but we can't take it. Fine. Let's assume it's broken. You can always use it for parts. Okay, closing it. And by the way, I noticed again that we're almost out of time. Oh, we stole some software. Antivirus. Okay, another bedroom. Right, taking the globe. Okay, we have to go. It's time to go, so let's get moving. So, but like, honestly, I'll say I don't know if it's worth coming back here. Basically, everything we need, the most valuable stuff, we've taken out. There's one room left with a few nightstands. The only thing is, maybe for the sake of experience, I should finish cleaning it out, but I don't know. Let's just simply finish it up anyway, and then move on with a calm and clear conscience. Well, you know, in any case, we're going to need to get enough experience for another level somewhere, because basically, damn, actually, I'm honestly not sure, to be honest. If there are enough things here to be enough to just level up my experience for the next level, level 8. But basically it's literally 5 or 6 items. I think it should be enough. Okay, quickly. So where did we leave off? In the bedroom. Right. What's this? U-phone? U-phone. So wonderful. Level 8 is going to happen literally right now. Oh, I think we're about to get it. A bedside table locked with a level 2 lock. Which means they either keep documents in there or adult toys. So that's a phone and some cash. Another phone. Great, we've reached the next level. Checking another nightstand, taking a bit of cash. Breaking news. So quickly, let's quickly check what's left here. Whoops, wait, a scanner. A calculator. And like this. They have way too many identical news stories, just the same old issues over and over again. So that's it. The bathroom, well, there's usually a bit of cash hidden away in bathrooms, but not this time, unfortunately. That's it, we can leave now. The only thing is, I'll just go ahead and close the door behind us before we go. You know, sometimes you find something interesting in places like that, but not today. Okay, let's get out of here. So slowly closing the window, or not so slowly. There was another house around here that I partially cleared out, and there's still a bunch of interesting stuff left in there. I need to check. Yeah, this is the one, by the way. This is the house where the criminal lives. Now we'll head over there. Okay, dumping everything with one button. Alright, 6 p.m., okay. Let's see. Okay, he's home now, but he'll be leaving soon, right? According to plan? Good. There are still so many things there. I think basically if we sleep until 8 p.m, that'll be just the right time to go in while he's out. Someone recognized us, doesn't matter. We're just sleeping. Everything's fine, we're sleeping. Okay, great. Alright, let's check if we really got our timing right. Yes, perfect. And he even went for a walk. I repeat, he's a criminal. And stealing from criminals isn't stealing. It's more like something like a weirdly twisted form of charity. It's like Robin Hood in reverse. I take from the rich and keep it for myself. Okay, taking the radio. Cash, which he keeps in the shed for some reason, I guess. We've been here before, we know you can jump in very easily through the window. Okay, there's a closet to hide in. A bit more cash. Alright, taking... Is this a flash drive? No, we can't pick it up. It's empty. There's absolutely nothing in here. Huh, that's odd. Well, great. What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's a hard drive. A hard drive that already has some data stored on it with something on it. It's kind of sad at his place, to be honest. I'm not sure that he's rich, but look, found a smartphone. He apparently went for a walk without his smartphone. Oh, the basement key. Okay, taking the globe. A globe, a box of tissues, some cash, and then even more cash. These are the items you might find here. Scanner. I hear fire. I hope the house didn't catch fire. It's probably just the fireplace. Okay, great. The second floor is almost completely cleared. Okay, quiet. Let's take the cash, take the headphones, and get out of here. Get away from me. Damn it. Get the hell out. We've been spotted. Let's just run across the border. Everything's fine. Okay, wonderful. We successfully pulled off the job. We just need a little more experience. And I think we'll soon head off to rob that resort. Safe cracking successfully learned. Now we just need to reach level 9. Alright. Can we? Or do we need... Okay, we need a special tool. Can I buy it? $1,000? Great. Let's try. Checking. No, it didn't work. 56. That's the first one. Okay, I didn't quite get it. Okay, 56 is the first digit. 12? 56. 12. 39. 56, 12, 39. Great. Alright, I've got the hang of it. I didn't get it at first, but it's actually very simple. Okay, yeah, we're going back. We'll drop off what we got at the shop and finish with everything else. We still have the first floor and the basement. The safe, I think, is actually in the basement. Okay, this is house 108. First, we'll drop everything off. I'll park however I want. It doesn't really matter. No one else stops here anyway, so we won't be in the way. One thing, though. We should never park the car on the sidewalk, because the residents call the cops right away. And never just leave it in the middle of the road, since other cars won't be able to get through. But as for the parking lot, it doesn't matter at all. You could even drive the car into the bushes, and it would work out just the same. Are you crazy? Alright, I'm giving you everything I've got. Well, to be honest, I didn't really make that much. Okay, let's sleep until 8 p.m. Alright, let's see. Or did I set it to 9? I don't remember. 8? Let's set it to exactly 8 o'clock. Okay, it's time. I really hope I can get everything out in just one trip, hopefully. I don't really want to come back here again, but I really doubt I'll get enough experience. From just one trip, there probably isn't much left in there anyway. And we still need to find another 500 experience points from somewhere, somehow. That is 500 points. Terrible. Just terrible. Let's go in quickly, through the first floor. It'll be faster. Right away, a toaster. 3 kilograms? It's heavy, of course. Wine. Will there be anything here? Usually they don't keep anything valuable on the top shelves. It's pretty empty here. Okay. Scales, tea. There's really nothing interesting up on the top shelves, like at all. I think there's bound to be a blender or maybe some other kind of kitchen appliance somewhere around here. Where else would they possibly keep it if not in the kitchen? Okay, so we have a pot and a frying pan, which is pretty standard. Now let me take a closer look. Is there anything valuable or interesting sitting out on the kitchen island? Maybe something we missed before? Anything valuable? Just a little bit of cash, $50 by the way. Not bad. Just enough for a lockpick. Okay, I got a bit mixed up with the cabinets and wasted a lot of time. Wait, what's this? Bronze medal. Yeah, it looks like we won't make it. Cleared out the basement too. So let's focus as much as we can on the first floor. Okay, this is the basement. We don't need to go there yet. Oh, a skateboard. 3 kilograms. Right, we need to leave urgently. He just got back home. We'll close it carefully and slowly. That's it, let's get out of here. Pretty clean job. Yeah, I'll still have to come back one more time. The clothes didn't work. We just keep returning to the starting point over and over. What is insanity? It's when you repeat the same actions over and over, hoping for the same result. I don't know if that was relevant or not, but it's already been said. I'll sell the stuff. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, I'm selling absolutely everything I have. I really do not need anything else at all. Goodbye, and take care. There seems to be a mechanic here where you have to eat, but it won't add any interest to the gameplay. It'll just make it more of a drag. Tediousness and extra chores. Like, we'll lengthen the gameplay process, make it harder without any interesting experience or gain, without a positive result for ourselves. We'll just be pressing some button periodically, eating food, and that's it. But why? So am I right? Yeah, I guessed it. 8. The perfect daily routine. I follow it every day, minute by minute. So did I get everything? Ah, we have a TV. Well, I'll get it ready right away, throw it over here. Is there anything else bulky left? Just a bunch of nightstands. Well, I'll actually be pleasantly surprised if we manage to get the required amount of experience. It's about 400 to 500 points left. You don't get XP for money, unfortunately. That's kind of illogical, by the way. Yeah, I opened them all for nothing. Yeah, it was a fireplace after all, not a fire. And a little more cash, a little more cash. By the way, he lives quite well. He has a pretty big house. Empty. Candelabra? So what do we have here? USB Wi-Fi adapter. Okay, not bad. I have a really bad feeling that I just won't have enough time to actually get down to the basement. Will I end up having to come back here again? Well, judging by the fact that I went into the bathroom, then yes. Nothing. Okay, that's not a door. This is the second floor. We fully inspected the second floor. Well, yeah, only the basement is left. Well, let's go to the basement quickly. So, what's this? And he's already back. So, is there anywhere to hide here? If we stand like this? Apparently we even got away with it. If he turns the other way in... Yeah, we're out of luck. Oh damn, you know, I'm actually a little bit worried that our progress will be reset a lot now. No, it's fine, it's just before the last job, before the last sleep. Okay, it's fine. So, we remembered where the valuables are, so we don't have to check and replay too much again. We'll go to the basement quickly. Clear everything out there, and on the way back we already know where everything is. We'll take what's left. 8 in the evening. Our target, as we can see, is now leaving his hideout, his own premises, making his way out. Okay, let's open it quickly. He managed to change the locks again. Oh no, that's definitely not how it works at all. This is basically, you know, like, it's really just the same as if we opened it with a key, then it closed, and then we open it again too. Okay, does that make sense? Basement. We immediately remember that we need to take this thing. Taking the pot. So here. This isn't... Oh, I can, right? Great, another small pot. And this is a kettle. Kettle. Nothing here? Okay, that's a safe. A drill. Oh, by the way, he has another one. Well, okay. Though it doesn't give much experience. So, his note, his words, I won't read them out loud. If you want. There, here. This particular game most likely does not have the kind of rich, deep and intricate lore that you would find in something like Resident Evil, for example. Cash. So will we make it? The safe. Not the quickest task. Okay, got the first number. Maybe I'll get lucky and won't have to spin it all 360. The last one. Come on. Super. A watch. Cash only. Just what I feared, we're too late. But if we quickly... Yes. Yes, we're making it. He literally just went somewhere. I suggest we quickly grab the phone. That's it, I won't touch. the rest of the cash. It gives no experience or anything. Ah, the TV. We're taking the TV. Let's go. Take it all. Oh, by the way. Okay, no room for the knives. So we'll just take the TV and go. Why is it locked? Did I lock it? Okay, whatever. So, yeah, I know I'm carrying too much, but how could I possibly leave all of this amazing sweet loot behind? There's just no way I'm going to do that. I'm definitely taking every single bit of it with me and leaving right now. We're heading straight over to our good friend, the fence, so we can offload absolutely everything as quickly as possible. After that, maybe, just maybe, we'll try something else. Wasn't it house 107 we robbed before this? I don't remember, honestly. Alright. Whoa, Ladina. Okay, buddy, I'll sell you everything at once. Perfect. Now, with a clear conscience, or nearly clear in parentheses of course, let's find the next victim. Wait, did we not sell everything? What's this here? A shovel? It's taking up space. Let it stay there for now. Dogs. We didn't agree on dogs. And are they always home? Are they... Well, there's a time when they sleep, but the dog at that time doesn't sleep. Okay, we have some meat. We can wait in principle if necessary. Basically, we'll wait 1 or 2 hours. We'll quietly sneak up, then we'll throw the dog a generous piece of meat, and after that, we'll quickly and carefully steal something valuable. So well, for this, I think 2 hours will be enough. It feels like we don't need any more. Okay, until 2 AM. Let's make it until 2 AM. We'll check. If anything, we'll wait just a bit. Okay, right, he's due at 3. Okay, until 3 then. People sleep surprisingly little in this game. Well, not in the game, it's the game world. Okay, that's it. So he's just heading off. Wait, it's gone. Good. That's it, they're both asleep. The dog at this moment. Something needs to be done about the damn dog. Alright, I have more. I haven't actually tried out the game mechanic of feeding the dogs meat yet, at least not so far. But I don't think it'll be difficult. Wait, have I been here already? Does this place look familiar? Ah, looks like it. Yeah, I've been here before. The dog opened the door, then turned on the light, and after that, turned on the light again. Now that's definitely no ordinary dog. Well, I got really lucky with the lock, by the way. I think I'll clear out the second floor after all, since there's a dog on the first floor, and I think it'll be easier to rummage around here. So, PlayStation, joystick. taking the headphones. Is there anything interesting on the table? Apparently not. A scanner, for example, let's say. Yet another vase. Some kind of wooden thing, like decor. Closing the nightstand, nothing interesting there. We'd better tiptoe around here. Closing now please, thank you. Closing. Funny, they have the kitchen on the second floor. First time I've seen that, to be honest. Or maybe it's a second kitchen, I don't know. It's their life. They live how they want. I just need to get a little something for myself. Let me guess, there won't be anything on the top shelves. Yeah, there wasn't even anything on this one. Getting out of here fast. Where to? Oh damn. Can I make it out in time? I think there was a dumpster here, a trash can. Yeah. No. We didn't make it. Didn't manage to get away safely. I think I'll just break out of jail. It's really nice that the cops left everything I stole in my backpack. They even left me my crowbar, which I really appreciate. So we can get out for 1800, right? No, please. I'll just pick the lock on this cell and leave. So, are you planning to stand there for long? I don't think you'll mind if I just quickly pick this lock right here, you know, will you? Good. Ah, okay, he's gone. So, to tell you the honest truth, and honestly, I have to admit, this actually isn't my very first time. Jailbreak. If I go like this, no. We almost got caught on camera. Man, do I have any room left in my backpack? Can I maybe just take some of this police equipment, or possibly borrow it? I think so. Monitor. Mouse. Okay, that's it. I think that'll be enough. So, I think I'll probably just wait a bit for now. So basically we'll time it perfectly to be right by the exit. I think we'll steal a couple more computer mice on the way. The city budget? They'll buy more. That's it, we're completely full at this point. Heading back to the hideout. Theoretically, we can sell everything here, right? And it turns out that we'll get... Yeah, I see it. It's like... It feels like it's about 15 to 30% cheaper to sell it all. So let's remember, microwave is 315, vase is 22. Yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. How much was the keyboard? Or was it 30? Okay, let's remember, this one for example is very easy. 45 for the phone. I wonder how much the fence will pay for all this. I just found out that, as it turns out, I haven't paid the rent and I'll need to pay it. In the morning. According to the plan, everyone's home, everyone's relaxing, or at work. Does anyone in this world actually work? Alright, so I said the price was 45, right? Well, let's see how much we get for it now. Okay, 50. Well, yeah, it turns out we're losing 10%. In principle, I wouldn't even bother coming here. 10% is really nothing, considering we already have 10,000. Well, okay, you know, next we'll clear that place out. This house, right? With the dog? To be honest, I don't even want to go back. Let's see what... Okay, number 109. Oh right, we started right from here. Or was it not here? Man, the houses look so similar. And 110? Oh, I definitely remember this house. There's a, you know, a safe that I didn't finish clearing out. So we basically need to wait until 5 in the evening, and he should be out of here for now. Let's see. So let's go at 1600 hours just to check. Judging by the indicator in the top right corner of the screen, we can track the fence's movements and rob him too. So it turns out we sell him everything. Good evening. We sell him everything and then take it back and sell it again. I'll have to check that. But I doubt all the stuff will just stay there like that. By the way, I hope most of you have fallen asleep by now. I tried to narrate as emotionlessly as possible, so it would be quiet and you fell asleep and didn't wake up. I often really need help too. I watched the movie Contagion yesterday with the guy from Stranger Things, Steve Harrington, and Liam Neeson, who was in Taken. I didn't really want to sleep, but I turned it on and watched that movie. The movie's great, it's interesting, cool, like I enjoyed watching it. But I'm just nodding off. I catch myself watching and my eyes are closing at some point. Woke up, opened my eyes, tried to keep watching, and at some point I just give up and go to bed. But if I'm just lying there like thinking about stuff, I can't fall asleep. The whole point of this recording is simply to help you really fall asleep to all of this. I hope I'm succeeding in that task. If you've watched until now and haven't fallen asleep yet, write to me. Tell me what's wrong, what you'd change. I'm basically doing all of this, honestly, really just for you guys. Because I want you to know that everything I do here is truly for you. Write in the comments, maybe we'll become friends, we'll chat, maybe play something together later. So, what exactly did we manage to grab there? Let me see. It looks like a typewriter, right? Okay. Man, we have absolutely no time left. I'll probably leave through the window. I'll just grab something from the kitchen. Knives. A toaster. There's gotta be a bottle of wine hidden somewhere. No. Not hidden. Okay, that's it. There's no time left at all. Let's get out through the window. So, well, you know, on the bright side, I guess we've actually almost reached the level that we really need to get to. Okay, nothing interesting. And what if along the way I check out this house? I've been eyeing it quite often. The only thing is, I don't really know the daily routine, but now this is where we'll hide. Great, we waited until the cops left. I stepped away for a minute to get some water. My throat's almost parched, but I'm not complaining. Okay, is there a camera? No, great, the camera isn't pointing at the door. But this is level 3, right? We won't be able to get in here yet. So we need... yeah. We're literally short 130 points. That's literally... I don't know, stealing 6 or 8 phones. Let's hit this warehouse maybe, clear it out. Oh, that's our friend over there. There aren't many houses or anything else around here. It's like... well, yeah, there's literally what? 15 houses, and I've already been to half of them. I don't know what to do with the other half. We cleared house 107. Not completely, but there's a dog. The dog is in my way. Over here, I somehow found out where some things are. There's a guard there, but I can't see him. Is there anything valuable there? Okay, no, never mind. This is all too much in the open. We've been here. Oh, house 106. Damn, the problem is I don't quite... no, wait, I haven't been here. I definitely haven't been here. But can we find a way to climb in here? Is there any greenery? Oh, there's this right here. Level 3. We can't jump over it, can we? Yeah, it's too early for this. So what? I'll have to distract the dog? Distract the dog, throw it some meat, and finish clearing the first floor. It's possible there's a basement there? Let's go. Okay, so we need to sleep. 2-3 hours. We'll sleep for 3 hours. What time is it? 22. We'll go until... let's go until 1 in the morning. Okay, let's do a quick check. One more hour. Yeah, I think another hour will be perfect. $2:20 it seems. No, too sharp. Good. That was really enough for me. Almost, but according to the plan he is supposed to leave at 3 o'clock. Right now he is yawning, looking tired. At this point he should already want to go to sleep. Right? Preparing the meat. Give it to the dog right away. Yeah, I'll go and sleep until 3 in the morning after all. Okay, now he'll definitely be sleeping there. Or he's on his way. Yeah, he's coming. We also need to understand this mechanic. Working with meat, I'll be using it for the first time. Throw it to the dog through the window somehow, I don't know. Okay, come on. Opening it slowly. And we can't, no, wait, hold on, that's to close it. Here is the plan for the dog. The dog lives according to this plan. Everything is perfect. I think I'll wait a few seconds and we'll go inside. I'll throw her a piece of meat on the way out anyway. Let's see what happens if she grabs it or if she grabs me. I hope she takes the meat. Lock. Absolutely nothing complicated. Okay. Glass. Nice. Did they buy a new vase or was it not there then? Is this the living room? It's the office. I won't waste my time on this right now. Not at all. Closing the drawers. Dog. Did we make it? Yeah? Did we do it? Looks like it, yeah. Damn, we still don't have enough experience for our goal. Are you crazy? Take this. Exactly 100 more experience points. Just wait again until 3 in the morning. Sounds like a plan. Not the most reliable, but it works. Gotta give the dog some meat. Just really throw it in. I'm just gonna take it and throw the meat into her room. Let her eat it. That's what I'll do. Otherwise, what? She'll give me away again. Honestly, I'm not really sure if there is actually a basement here, to be honest. There should be. It's a pretty huge house. Here's the meat. But she doesn't give a damn about the meat, she just doesn't care. Damn. The nearest dumpster. I'll hide right by the fence's place. Okay, well, this is gonna take a little time. Hurry up, goddammit. What did he just say? I don't have the slightest idea. It's some kind of unique language, like back in the Sims games. In the Sims games, that language, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was called Simlish. Or something like that, you know, one of those made-up ones. Okay then. They're taking a while. And I don't have any meat left, do I? Oh, I need to drop this, by the way. Okay, come on, finish up already. Yeah. I think another 15 seconds and that's it. So, the chase is over. Are we maybe gonna try and attempt to break into this house one more time, or what? Or should we go to another one? Where can we stop by? It feels like we've already run around everywhere. Traffic isn't very busy. Maybe we should clear out houses 102 and 103. There's parking nearby too, which is very convenient. Okay, no, let's get out of the car. The fountain is gurgling. Maybe that'll hide us a bit. So, will we see the resident here? No telling what he's up to right now. Ideally, we'd go back to the car and wait until... I'm afraid I'll get the time wrong again, but it's around 7. Or 8, or 6. Let's wait until 6. Okay, 6 p.m. It'll all go by pretty fast. I don't think it'll take long. The target is leaving the nest. I repeat, the eagle has flown the coop. We can go in and rob it. We could use that cracker, but I don't see the point. It's not like this is some fancy house worth wasting our precious consumables on. So, and we even had the keys. Not bad. Vase number 1, vase number 2. A cheap blender. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I've been here, and the problem is that honestly, you actually get very few points for these kinds of things. In fact, unless, see that? Just 1 point. Oh, 20 for the alarm clock. So, I don't know, will I even find, sorry for the outburst, will I find anything here that'll finally get me to level 9? I really want to go on this job. There are more prospects there. Oh, a globe. Just cash and basically nothing special. Yeah. We're really just a little bit short. Let's get back to our vehicle. Where should we go now? Somewhere to steal just a little bit, literally. What if we go here? If I go ahead and break into this panel right now and then cut off the power to everything. While the guy is dealing with all that, I think we can get in and take something cool out of there, right? There, that's what we need, a microwave. I'll go unload the stuff real quick. Everything's great. The guard? When are you leaving? Soon. There's no other entrance here. Basically, just one entrance. Okay, I'm just standing here. Not this one. Advise across. Damn. How did that happen? That's ridiculous. So who was it? And this guy just started panicking when he saw his things were stolen. Officer on the scene? So... Wait, where's my... Did they take my crowbar? Fine, I'll just climb over. Police! Great. Let's wait a bit. I'll get him. I said get out. That's exactly how Saul Goodman got caught in the show Better Call Saul. While he was hiding in the dumpster, he lost all his diamonds and they caught him red-handed. In moments like these, I'm always so curious and it bothers me so much. It's like a burning feeling inside. What happened to the diamonds after that? Like, he probably didn't tell the cops about them, but he can't go back and get them either. So some of them will just be thrown out with the trash for recycling. Some might stay at the bottom. No one's going to pick them up. Everyone will just think they're random pieces of glass that nobody cares about. I don't know. Aren't you curious about what happens with little details like that? Because I'm constantly thinking about those diamonds, even though it's a fictional universe, honestly. Technically, there were no diamonds, but it still bothers me. Wait, is the flashlight dead? Did our flashlight run out of batteries? No way, it can't be. Can it even do that? Yeah, it's really gone. It's not working. What if... I can just buy everything I need to break in right now, right? Let's get some more. But I really don't like this. Well, in the sense that just give me those 50 experience points, I just want to move on with the story. But I can't. Why? Where's the guard? Okay, well, that's not important. Okay, we're cutting the power. Can we slip through like this unnoticed, right through the doors? I see here, this guard post is totally unbalanced. In the sense that honestly, it really will not even be... We'll be quick. Why isn't the flashlight working? That's a problem. Literally, please leave something else here. And money. 2 experience points. Just 2 experience points. I don't know, maybe just... Okay, and when he's at 1 AM? I think we'll wait a bit and then we can break in. We're breaking in and maybe there's something in his shack. Damn, and I closed the door. Oh, I didn't actually close the door, did I? Yeah, I really didn't close the door. Okay, everything's fine. Everything is totally fine. Anything here? That's it? Let's just be a little greedy here and go ahead and take absolutely everything that's in here, okay? cash. Okay, we made it before the cameras turned on. Otherwise, I think we would have been spotted 100%. So, with a completely clear conscience, we're heading back home. Because we've done everything we needed to do. Oh, the headlights are working. So, it's certainly not the key on my keyboard that I thought had died. But the flashlight isn't working here. What could it be? I'll sell everything right here. I just don't want to keep running back and forth to the pawn shop, you know, for a 10% percentage, for example, of those $100. It doesn't matter at all, it makes no difference. Well, if I can't manage to fix the flashlight right now, I think I'll probably just take a little break so I can try to figure out this problem a bit more carefully. I mean, this is just not serious at all. What if I sleep for 24 hours? Will the flashlight problem be fixed? Terrible, just terrible. Let's get some sleep. Wait, I set it for less than a day, didn't I? I messed up the slider a little bit. Okay. Well, let's just go until 8 o'clock in the morning. That's perfect. A perfect sunny day to check if the flashlight is working. No, it's not working. Boom. If I... sold out, so yeah, we can't buy a new one. And we can't upgrade it either. Or can we? Oh no, that's... wait. This isn't the right tab. And this isn't the right tab either. The tab... Wait, hold on a second. I remember there was actually a tab, you know, where you just go and upgrade things, right? Yeah, here's the upgrade. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade it. Let's see here. Is there a flashlight anywhere? It looks like there really isn't a flashlight. Well, that's just great. Planning mode. Well, if it's actually what I think it is, then honestly, I really do think it'll end up looking a whole lot cooler, you know? Though it's already pretty handy. Oh well. Cool. We'll be flying with red gloves. Perfect. Police day, you know? I'm definitely not going anywhere on the day dedicated to the police. So, I'm going to try something here. I'll restart the game because honestly, I can't, and I really don't want to play without a flashlight. It's just too hard to keep going when I can't see anything. And you guys can't see a single thing anyway. Okay, I'm back now. Actually, it turned out to be incredibly simple. It turns out I just put the flashlight right here in this box. And I've just started looking for info on forums and Reddit at the same time. They didn't really say much there, but it turns out you can't sell the flashlight, but you can drop it for some reason. I think that's like either a stupid decision or just inconvenient. But really, what's the point of dropping the flashlight? It's not that heavy. Where is it? Here. It only weighs 1/10 of a kilogram. I don't know, it's just like, you know, kind of dumb. Okay, we can finally, you know, actually level up our lockpicking skill to level 3. This gives us access to the cool houses, the expensive, luxury ones. The rich folks will be able to rob the really wealthy people. Okay, well, we don't need that for now. Alright, so let's head out on the job. Automatic lockpick. Will they sell it to us? Yeah, 2,500. Expensive, for sure. Can we practice lockpicking? Wait, there isn't one for level 3. Oh well. Let's just head out on the job then. Starting the heist. Oh my god. Okay, I just got a call and they said I need to steal some diamond earrings. And to be honest, I'm looking at the right side of my screen and I feel sick. It's just way too much information. Like no one in the right... Anyway, they don't do it like this now, it's nonsense. But what can we do? And you can't hide it, it basically blocks half the screen. Fine, just let it stay that way for now. Is that it? Is this for real? So we just pick level 3 locks automatically? We're taking this. Who's that? Mark? For some reason, I thought I could just walk around this resort. Alright. I was wrong. You know, I'll probably continue in the next part. And in the next part, with some renewed energy and enthusiasm, we'll continue robbing this resort. Since I'm honestly running a bit low on energy right now, I think it's a good time to take a quick break, and then come back refreshed and ready to go. Many thanks to everyone who watched. Many thanks to everyone who's fallen asleep by now. I'm not offended. That's exactly what this video was made for. To help you gently fall asleep while I quietly rob the rich and maybe a few others. So, goodbye everyone. If you want, go ahead and start the next video. I'd appreciate it, but maybe it's not out yet, but it definitely will be. I wonder, will I fall asleep to this video myself? I'll give it a try. Alright, bye for now.